interrupt your programming to bring you breaking news. Xena DBX, aka the Dragon God, may not truly be the caring guardian he claims to be. The following screenshots may not be deemed suitable for younger audiences. Your discretion is advised. Based on the following screenshots, it seems that Xena DBX, aka the Dragon God, isn't truly the most nicest of people when coming to terms with trying to interact with many other individuals. As well as this, he is also known for abusing the point system, often misreporting many deemed furry haters in his own defense of trying to protect the furry victim. The following screenshots show the final breakout between me and Pig, as we used to having all the lines together. Yes, I did go behind your back, Dragon God, but it was for the greater good.
Rather interesting. He thinks I'm still talking about my friend that he apparently was trying to harass and stuff, but I tried changing the subject. I blatantly tell him, and he tries full on denying all that sort of other stuff as well. This is the part where I get behind his back. Yeah. I know about his white tea and his explosive, so I'm calling him out for that. Let's see what else. Better good. Yeah, try stick up for him. Another acquaintance of mine, Malachi 1. Yeah. Well, here I am trying to retaliate to all that that's been said. And look at this.
He tries playing it off as nothing.
And look at these other two screenshots he got. Look at that.
As the evidence stands, is Dragon God really the true guardian he claims to be? Stay tuned for more news.
So yeah, that's the video. Sorry about the sort of quality, and if it was really like quiet and stuff, I literally just made this now, but he's not the nice kind of person you'd probably expect him to be. If you're watching this Dragon God, I don't care what the hell you even say, to be honest, at this point. It's come to the point where we can't even take each other seriously. Let's be fair. What else? I mean, you mean well. If you're watching this, I know you will be watching this. So, you mean well, but you do tend to let your ego get in the way of that. And because you're so fueled by your ego, you add all these other sort of so-and-so tags like, oh, you're a game dev, even though we yet to even see any real games made by you. I mean, it's quite interesting there. As well as this, you seem to be like a very cutthroat kind of person who's just willing to step on anyone just to get his way. That's a very big no-no if you want to try to be a guardian for whatever the hell sort of thing you're doing. I mean, man, there's just so much I could go on and on and on about, but I honestly need my sleep right now. And it will just take me an entire bloody month going on about it. And you mean well in your intentions, well, your ego inflates what you really are. You're not really the so-called guardian. Yeah, sure, you stick up for a bunch of people, but that's pretty much online. That's about it. You're not some kind of heroic god or some kind of cosmic deity from doing that sort of stuff and or whatnot. Lord knows what else you do. I mean, I'm not really innocent either. I've done a lot of shady stuff on there. But you, my friend, you try to play it off as if you're some kind of perfect chisel cut diamond or something. Absolutely not true. And if you're going to keep going around doing that, very big no-no. And there's a lot of folks that are going to be kicking you around for it. They'll be calling you out for it. They're going to try and make videos like this, if not some videos that might be even better, as a means of calling you out. I know what happened with Dragon Knight. He does have a fair point with some of his points, and you still try to brush him off just because he's a kid. What a sad, sad, sad individual you are. Really is a shame how many people you've manipulated. But like I said, I could be going on here for hours and hours and hours on end. But at this point, there's no real point to it. You'll brush this off, you'll make a reaction video off this, you'll probably say something in the comments like, oh, that's not true, you're not really evil either, you didn't mention all this and this and this, and so I was like, I don't give a shit. You need to learn that I'm not someone who cares. Alright? As for your other viewers that are watching this, sorry about that sort of remark and message that's directed towards Xena DBX. But as for him, it's a real shame. There's some potential there. But you let your own ego get in your way of your actions, plus these accusations and stuff that are popping up, something going on. Poor Mr. King Chromosome making a video on you. So many people are hating you. I just hope for your own sake or whatever, you can use that hate to maybe boost your bloody reputation somehow or something. Use that same exposure to make yourself well known, even if it is in the means of the person everyone hates. But it's a bloody shame, man. It's a bloody shame. As for everyone else watching this vid, make sure you like and subscribe. Do all the other sort of whatnot stuff you want. I don't really mind. 40 subs is pretty impressive though for a starting out sort of thing. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned for more news and whatnot. And peace out and good night.